Oh, it's gone. Dude, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
No.
Yeah.
¿No te iba grabándolo? ¡Ah, no mames! ¿Qué pedo, pa?
No manches.
No mames, esa madre, ¿qué pedo, loco?
Oh, the door just opened.
In April 2019, a YouTuber named Jason uploaded a video to his channel Appy Mountain Trekkers, where he documented a solo overnight trip to the mountains. His channel is dedicated to outdoor adventures, hiking, camping, and survival in the wild. At first, the hike was uneventful. When he reached his campsite, Jason set up his tent, started a fire, and even tried his hand at spoon carving as the sun went down. That's when he first reported hearing a strange noise from higher up the mountain. He brushed it off as a bird or some small animal and carried on with his evening. Later that night, less than an hour after going to bed, he was jolted awake by an unsettling, guttural call unlike anything he'd ever heard, something he described as a disturbing mix between a pig, an ape, and even similar to the raptors from Jurassic Park.
10 after 10. I laid down about 9 o'clock and I was trying to go to sleep. It took me a while and I was almost asleep, and sometime before 10 I was woke up by something I've never heard in my life.
Shaken, he tried to return to sleep, but around 1 a.m., he woke again, this time to the sound of something circling his tent. He claimed there were at least 2 or 3 of them. In the footage, the beam of his flashlight revealed eerie, glowing eyes watching from the darkness. While many animals' eyes reflect light at night, the fiery white color suggested he may have been surrounded by wolves or coyotes.
I heard that.
What do you think that was? Exploring with Bear posted this encounter on YouTube. They went to explore what locals call Murder Road, a place infamous for mob meetings, secret parties, and bodies dumped in the dark woods. As they walked deeper, the forest swallowed the light. Up ahead, a massive sinkhole loomed like a black gateway. That's when they first heard it, a scream, high-pitched and echoing from the dark.
Oh, we're going in it.
What?
We're going right in. Did you just hear a voice? That sounded like a girl's voice.
Oh my gosh.
That was...
It's coming from the big black hole.
That was a scream.
Yes, it was.
Then came voices. They pressed forward, but soon noticed something watching them. A flickering light moved between the trees, then vanished. And just when they thought it was their imagination, a chilling voice whispered from the darkness,
This time I think I'm out. I think I'm done.
Wait a minute. Come here.
What?
Look. Give me the camera. Take my light.
I will take what?
Take my light. To put the lights down. Where'd they go? You see that back there, babe?
There's a light.
There is.
What the hell?
There's a light back there. There's no cars here, babe.
There's people here.
I know.
We've got... Look, there's lights right there.
I know, I see them. I can't. Let's get it. We need to get out of bed. What the world?
Run?
They just said run. Wait a minute.
The ground shifted, bushes shook violently, and glowing eyes reflected at them from the tree line. And they also noticed something is following them while working. This is very strange and quite unusual. La Patrona Extreme Adventures, a YouTube, shared this experience with Bigfoot. They went hiking deep in the forest, where silence was broken only by the crunch of dry leaves beneath their feet. Every step reminded them they were not alone. They saw something strange moving in the trees. That's when they noticed they're not alone. Bigfoot is with them.
Por eso no me gusta el zoom, porque se mueve mucho. Pero aquí lo tengo en zoom. No se distingue. Mejor lo quito.
The massive creature moved slowly, almost distracted, never turning its head. They caught every second on camera, their hearts pounding so hard it drowned out the night. Its heavy footsteps faded into the brush, until it disappeared completely. Imagine if it actually noticed.
¿Qué hago yo con todas estas cosas?
No se olió lo del cross-training.
Lo de la inteligencia artificial va a durar 2 días.
No se olió lo de la IA. Llega el rasca galleta de la fortuna, con un premio de 120.000 euros al instante y olor a galleta cuando lo rascas, para los que se lo huelen.
Notice them there. What do you think will happen to them? Dark Ghost Paranormal posted this video on YouTube. While hiking, this person decided to explore an abandoned haunted house. To stay safe, he set up dash cams around the building, but what he captured was far from safe. At first, everything seemed quiet. Then, a strange sound echoed from one of the rooms. Nervous but curious, he went to investigate. What he saw made his blood run cold. A table rattling violently, as if something or someone was inside pounding against it. And then, the noises didn't stop there. From other rooms, echoes of banging and strange thuds filled the house, surrounding him with terror. Alone in that house, every shadow seemed alive. Now, imagine yourself there. Would you stay and keep filming, hoping to catch proof of the paranormal? Or would you turn and run, never looking back? Was it really a ghost? Or something far darker lurking inside? This video was posted on Cursed Urban on YouTube, where he shares this strange encounter. 2 explorers venture deep into the infamous Bigfoot forest. The night is pitch black, the air heavy with silence, and their only goal is to test whether the legends are true. To lure whatever might be lurking, they leave behind crumpled pieces of tin foil, what they jokingly call Bigfoot currency.
Yeah, so we'll set them in the same spot. Oh shit, sorry. Dude, you're ruining his house. What are you doing? You're ruining his house. Sorry. He's gonna be pissed. He doesn't kill me for that.
Hours pass as they hike deeper, hearing unsettling knocks echo through the trees. Did the forest answer their tree knock with one of its own? Coincidence? Or communication?
Dude, did you just hear that? That was knocking. Yes. That sounded like knocks, didn't it? Exactly. No way. Dude, that sounded exactly like what you did, right? Yes. And the echo, like the same echo.
Finally, they return to where the foil was left. Their hearts stop, and the tin foil is gone.
Oh, it's gone. Dude, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. No. Yes. And you just set him there. Yeah. That was literally maybe 40 minutes ago by now.
What do you think took the foil away from the stop they left it? This person went hiking on top of a lonely mountain where the wind howled like whispers from the dead. She sat near the very edge of a cliff, so sharp, so steep, that one slip meant certain death. Below her stretched a black abyss, a place where no one had ever survived a fall. Every gust of wind pushed harder, every sound echoed like a warning. Imagine sitting there, feeling the emptiness pulling at you, knowing that one wrong move, one unlucky moment, and you'd vanish into the darkness forever. Would you dare sit there? This scary encounter was posted on Los Menores MV, a YouTube channel where investigations of spiritual things are performed by Juanita and her team. A chilling investigation turned into pure horror when Juanita and her team attempted a dangerous ritual. At first it was just whispers, strange shadows, and an eerie heaviness in the air. But soon, things spiraled out of control. As Juanita called upon dark forces, something touched one of the investigators, unseen hands grabbing him in the dark. Fear spread like wildfire.
Llegó. ¡Oh, hijo de su puta madre! No mames, neta. No mames, nadie. ¿Quién está aquí? ¿Dónde qué? Ay, me tocaron, hijo. ¿Neta? Sí, güey.
From the tunnels, swarms of cockroaches poured out as if driven by an unseen presence. Then, a face appeared like a skull staring directly at them.
Su puta madre. Mira. Como que salen de allí, güey. Sí. No mames.
De los túneles.
Esos son los túneles, ¿verdad? ¿Qué traes, Juanita?
Moments later, one of the team, Russo, was suddenly possessed, his body twisting unnaturally as a demonic force took over.
No mames. ¿Cómo que te rasguñaron? Yo te iba grabándolo.
¡Ah, no mames!
¿Qué pedo, pa?
¡No manches!
No mames, esa madre, ¿qué pedo, loco?
No
y traes bien. No mames, mira.
Pero traes.
In a desperate attempt, Juanita performed a ritual with fire and a cursed doll.
¡A la bestia, Juanita! ¡Juanita! No mames, trae algo adentro. Pero, hijo, ¿qué pasó, hijo? No mames, pa, no sé qué pedo. ¿Pero qué mira pasó? Cómo le está haciendo así, güey. Pues ya sabe qué le pasaste, loco, le entró algo. ¿Pero yo por qué le pasé? Pues sabe, loco. ¿Pero cómo se lo pasé? Yo qué.
Prayers filled the air as shadows closed in. Would you dare stay and witness this? Or run before the darkness claims you too?
Barraqué, Barcelona. Centro de referencia internacional en oftalmología. 80 años de experiencia. Más de 30 oftalmólogos y la última tecnología.
A YouTuber, Kalong, Camp, official, went camping on a hill in Salatiga, Central Java. Locals whispered it was cursed. They said a girl had been murdered there, her body thrown into the ravine. Since then, people have reported seeing a bloodied woman wandering the area. At first, the night seemed normal. He made warm drinks and tried to stay calm. But the deeper the night grew, the stranger it became. Cold winds, eerie silence, then footsteps. A faint sound of crying echoed through the darkness. He froze. Was it an animal or the murdered girl's spirit? Suddenly, a white figure appeared at the back of his tent. He shone his light, but he didn't see anything. Then it returned to the dark, closer this time, pale and terrifying.
there's a ravine, right, guys? And her body was thrown in the ravine, right? They said, guys, right. Residents who have seen it. So, they saw the figure of a woman covered in blood, guys.
After a while, strange noises echoed from the trees. He moved closer to investigate. But then, just a few feet away, there it was. An eerie, shadowy creature standing right beside his tent, motionless, as if it had been waiting for him. His whole body trembled, fear gripping him tighter with every heartbeat. Should he run? Should he hide? Or was it already too late? Ghostia, a YouTube user, walked into Glencliff Mansion thinking it was just another ghost story. The mansion feels ripped from a survival horror game. The halls are silent. Every creak of the floor was leadered, sounding like a warning. At first, it's just whispers, faint bangs, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. As the camera pans across the faded wallpaper, shaped eerily like a cross, a heavy door suddenly swings open on its own. No breeze, no one nearby, just the creak of wood echoing through the empty mansion.
Oh man, tell me what's happening. It's funny how that thing's shaped like a cross, the wallpaper. Oh, the door just opened. I don't know if that was a bat or orb that came out, but the door literally just opened.
He freezes, heart pounding, knowing that the door is far too heavy for a bat or the wind. Would you dare stay inside Glencliff Mansion after witnessing this? Or would you run before the entity made itself known? This video was uploaded to Black Mask Paranormal. This man went exploring the desolate edges of Daniel Boone National Forest. He knew the area's dark reputation, rumors of Dogman, and even a giant winged beast. On the ground, he finds enormous canine tracks far too large for any wolf. Nearby, a dead raccoon suggests something was hunting here. Then, when he gets to this particular place, out of nowhere, an ear-piercing scream echoes through the forest.
One thing that I don't understand is why in this... Oh my God! One thing that I don't understand is why in this... Oh my God!
He follows, trembling, into an abandoned structure where strange holes and signs of vanished people add to the terror. With his thermal cam, he captures something high in the trees, large, alive, and watching.
We got the thermal cam up. So, whatever it is, I can still, I've got it on the thermal cam. It's, right here. And that's pretty high up. Because see how it's, whatever it is, I can still, I've got it on the thermal cam. It's, right here.
Alone in the woods, batteries dying, and a predator lurking, what would you do? Keep filming or run for your life? A YouTuber, Workless Enjoy Life More, posted this video. His name is Larry, and he shared this encounter he had on his camping trip. Larry set out deep into the mountains south of Flagstaff, a place where the forest had once burned, but was now slowly regrowing. With little to no cell service, he was nearly cut off from the outside world. As the sun dipped below the horizon, he rushed to set up camp before the darkness consumed the woods. Dinner is cooked over hickory chunks. While he was eating, he heard a voice, but not sure what it was. After some time, he went to sit by the fire, wondering what could have been making that sound. his heart pounding as he strained to listen.
Hey!
What do you think was making that sound? On a video uploaded on
I already told you, I'm not buying your bundle.
It's Pacific. They changed the script. Let's do another round of revisions to make sure it's fully actionable on our end.
If they have our region come in second again.
What is this? I thought we had buy-in from all...
Grizzly Gaz on YouTube. This person went to camp alone deep in the woodland, bringing only his dog for company. At first, it seemed like a normal trip, but soon, an uneasy feeling settled over the forest. As he explored, he found burnt mattresses, chopped trees, and scattered trash, signs that others had been there before, leaving behind an unsettling atmosphere. Later that night, just when things seemed calm, strange noises began echoing around the camp. Branches snapping, whispers in the dark, something moving closer. His dog growled, proving it wasn't his imagination. Then, he heard what sounded like a pig in the woods, but there were no pigs in that area.
Anyway, we're gonna chill out now, and I'll see you in the morning. What the fuck is that?
Fear took over. Was it an animal, someone lurking in the shadows, or something far more sinister?
In a quiet corner of Mexico, a group of men stumbled upon an eerie-looking owl near the edge of a forest.
¿Eres una bruja? Dime si o no eres una bruja. No.
It wasn't just the bird's appearance that caught their attention. It was how it moved. The owl tilted its head in odd, deliberate motions, almost as if it were answering them. Nodding yes, shaking no. But what's chilling is how unfazed the men were. In that region, it's not uncommon to believe owls are more than just birds. They're thought to be witches in disguise. Not just silent watchers, but restless spirits that haunt. So, was it simply a strange animal? Or something far more sinister? A man and his family were enjoying a peaceful winter hike through Queensland's Bunya Mountains National Park. They were about halfway through a 4-hour trail, having only passed a couple of groups earlier in the day. At one point, the man stopped to snap a photo of sunlight filtering dramatically through the dense forest. Later that evening, while flipping through the pictures, his daughter pointed out something unsettling. Something they hadn't noticed at the time. In one of the shots, a woman in a black dress stood eerily still on the trail ahead of them. The image was crystal clear, but here's the strange part. They were certain no one had been there. They'd walked that exact stretch of trail and hadn't seen a single soul. Disturbed, the man showed the photo to his boss the next day. Her face went pale. She quietly revealed that the year before, her daughter had experienced something chilling at that very spot. She claimed she felt an evil presence watching them from the trees. To this day, The hiker has no explanation for what happened in that photo, but every time he looks at it, a cold shiver runs down his spine. While hiking through the forest, she paused for a quick break, completely unaware.
En Despierta tu curiosidad te hemos llevado tras los pasos del vikingo al que apodaron el gallego. Hemos dado voz a científicas no tan conocidas como Cecilia Payne y hemos explorado lugares tan extraños como el lago Natrón, que petrifica todo lo que entra en contacto con sus aguas.
También te contamos la increíble historia del Papa Formoso. Revivimos los absurdos juicios contra animales en la Edad Media y viajamos hasta una isla remota del Pacífico.
Aware of what was about to unfold. Out of nowhere, a bear appeared and gave her a surprising nibble. But the moment she jolted in shock, the bear got spooked and bolted back into the woods. While hiking deep in the remote woods of Finland, this man stopped to snap a photo of the breathtaking landscape. But when he looked at the picture later, he was stunned. In the background, something or someone was there. He insists the area was empty when he took the shot. So what did he capture? Was someone silently watching him? Or did he unknowingly photograph something paranormal? This user recently had a heart-pounding moment at Crowder's Mountain. While strolling along a trail, they came within inches of stepping on a snake camouflaged at the base of a tree. Thankfully, they noticed just in time, narrowly dodging what could have turned into a dangerous encounter. A solo hiker, miles away from civilization, deep in the woods. The silence of nature surrounds him when suddenly, a strange voice interrupts. Some believe it's an EVP. Others think it's just a mumble. But what exactly is being said? One viewer swears they hear, "Oh son, what is this?" While another thinks it ends with the cryptic, "What is this?" Is it a mysterious voice from beyond, or just the wind playing tricks? A well-known commenter praised the lack of leading in the post, applauding the fact that the question isn't swayed by assumptions, unlike some who claim to hear things like, "Oh Satan, how is the fizz?" But what do you hear? This chilling clip raises questions that remain unanswered. Who or what could be speaking in the background of this eerie video? Could it be someone or something that was never supposed to be found? And why, in a place so remote, would there be such a strange, unexplained sound? It was July 2023, and the scene was their parents' house. A cozy, familiar spot where the whole family often gathered. That day, most of them were inside helping with newborn twins, while the sister and her fiancé stepped outside to tidy up the backyard. She casually snapped a few photos to track their progress, expecting nothing more than shots of her fiancé near a picnic table. But one image showed something she hadn't seen in real life, a shadowy figure moving through the garden. There were no neighbors around, no pets. No one else is outside, just them. Since that eerie moment, they've installed security cameras across the property. But in all the time since, nothing like it has ever happened again. Not a single unexplained thing. So what exactly did she capture that day?
En Japón, creemos que la luz y las sombras revelan la verdadera belleza del espacio. Un espacio creado para que respires y te concentres en lo que importa.
Around 5 a.m., Lean stepped outside to take out the trash. As he turned back towards his secluded forest home, something near the window caught his eye. Curious and uneasy, he grabbed his camera to film, until he realized he wasn't just imagining things. It was something terrifying.
A las 5 de la mañana salí a tirar la basura y se escucha... ¿Qué querés, hijo de puta? ¿Qué mierda es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Es eso la concha? ¡Su madre!
Panic surged through Lean's chest as he bolted back inside. His heart pounded as he checked every room, every shadowy corner. But there was nothing. No trace of anyone. Whatever he saw had vanished, at least to the naked eye. Reddit user Strange Sandwich 1028 shared a chilling tale about a mysterious house his grandfather built back in 1945 in Hagerstown, Maryland. The home was constructed using materials salvaged from a demolished church, an eerie origin that only adds to its haunted reputation, passed down through generations of family stories. When he was around 7, Strange Sandwich 1028 visited his grandmother with his parents. During their trip, they decided to walk over to the old abandoned house nearby. As they approached, his mother suddenly froze. She saw movement in one of the windows, even though no one was supposed to be inside. His father, an amateur photographer, quickly snapped a few pictures, but it wasn't until the film was developed that the true horror revealed itself. One of the windows showed something, or someone, that couldn't possibly have been there. To this day, what they captured remains a bone-chilling mystery. While exploring the historic halls of Edinburgh Castle, a group of friends snapped a few photos to remember the moment. Everything seemed normal until they reviewed the pictures later. In one of the shots, a mysterious figure could be seen leaning out of a window. At first, they assumed it was just a passerby they hadn't noticed. But when they zoomed in, the face didn't look quite human. There was something off, unnatural, almost eerie, that sent chills down their spines. None of them remembered seeing anyone